I've heard that people in entertainment and news shouldn't do favors for people because no matter what you do, it comes back to bite you. There could be some truth in that, as we've discovered. But join us, this is Not a Spring Chick, with Oldecam coming up for comments on the headlines of today. A Chinese student rescued after 80 hours.
Yeah, unfortunately, that may be the last of a couple of 1,000 students that are thought dead.
Oh, new storm deepens misery in cyclone hit Myanmar.
Yeah, but see, no one's going to actually know how much misery because I think like only 168 workers have been allowed in.
That's it?
That's it.
Macy's to have FAO Schwartz boutiques in stores.
Macy's used to sell stuff like that in stores when I was younger. Anybody ever seen a Miracle on 34th Street?
Oh.
Much little toys and things to play with.
Oh, that'll be fun, though. Obama says Bush falsely accused him of appeasement.
Well, if you say that you're going to meet with people that want to kill you, and the only thing that you can do with a meeting like that is to tell them that you're not going to do anything to them, no matter what they do, that's called appeasement. Remember Neville Chamberlain, if you've actually read history books.
Gay marriage opponents vow to fight California ruling.
Yeah, they're going to lose. The Democrats are pulling their hair out because what they didn't want was to give the Republican right an issue. Now they got it.
Florida, Michigan delegates cannot save Clinton.
Well, because it's just too little too late now, because they were locked in to vote for Obama because they wanted an Afro-American candidate. And when they got that idea in their head, Hillary never had a chance.
Bush and Saudis to discuss soaring gas prices.
And a few minutes ago, they just announced that they're not going to do anything because they're greedy SOBs.
Oh.
Of course, they didn't say they were greedy SOBs. They just said they blamed it on us.
Ah. Losing racehorses in Puerto Rico condemned to die.
Yeah, in Puerto Rico, it is basically the survival of the fittest. If you win, you have good genes. If you don't win, they don't like you. You become dog food.
Oh. President Bush now will follow the lead of the Dwight Eisenhower by vetoing a comprehensive farm bill.
Well, it's back in the days of Eisenhower is when they developed the name pork. And the thing is so full, it's full of food stamps, it's full of this, it's full of that, and virtually nothing is going to help reduce prices. It's all the economists say, you can expect that this bill will raise prices on everything that you're getting from farmers.
DeGeneres and DeRossi plan to marry.
Yeah, they said it's now legal, so they're going to become, well, wife and wife or whatever.
Whatever they call it. They'll become married.
They're going to get married.
Ah, well, I guess they better before it gets overturned, right?
It's going to get overturned.
LA files cyberbully charges against Missouri mother in connection with girl suicide.
I mean, first of all, it is nothing but a horrible accident. The worst you can file is accidental homicide, but manslaughter charges. But there is no such thing as cyberbully, as far as I can tell. It's a California political correctness term now.
It is?
Yeah, they can't do anything. A woman's in Missouri. If she doesn't come to California, she can care less.
Myanmar junta warns against hoarding cyclone aid.
Yeah, that's to tell the people, the only people that are allowed to hoard are the military.
I was going to say, aren't they the ones doing it? Obama warns Republicans about critical ads.
Yeah, don't say anything negative about me because it's racist.
I love this election. It's like if you don't vote for Obama, you're racist. If you don't vote for Hillary, you're sexist. And if you don't vote for McCain, you're anti-military. Is that what it is?
That's right. Anti-senior citizen, too.
Oh, okay. Oil prices rise after volatile session.
That's a few minutes ago, $128 a barrel in Asia.
Ouch.
That's right.
We better get our gas, fill up our tanks right now while we can.
That's right.
Senate votes to roll back media ownership rule.
Yeah, basically, they're telling people like Rupert Murdoch, you can't own a radio station, TV station, and newspaper in the same area. But they will simply go to court and say, you can't tell us we have to sell that property because you don't have the authority.
8 bells had no diseases and bone abnormalities.
Something caused that horse to fall over on his face.
Huge project to reserve Everglades to be suspended. To restore Everglades to be suspended.
The environmentalists are putting a halt to it. They want it done but they want it done with the guarantees that the water won't be diverted. And you can't guarantee that because of weather conditions.
Oh, so then the whole thing stops.
The whole thing is stopped, and it may not be started up again because they fought years in the court to get the reserve built. Now they're going to fight years in the court to get signatures from the government that the water will not be used for anything else but the Everglades.
Yahoo's chairman disputes ICANN's accusations.
Well, yeah, because ICANN wants to make money, and Jerry Yang says in the future we will.
ICANN's really sounding like an investor, isn't he?
That's right. He's buying $2.5 billion more, which will give him like 9% of the company's voting bloc.
Wow. And it says, don't even bother to vote?
Well, yeah, because the Democrats have said, as of this morning, that McCain has simply went so far that he has now handed them the election, and people aren't even going to come out and vote because they know it's over. What is it? It's May the 16th. The election isn't until November, but the election is now over according to Obama's people.
I wonder whose vote really counts.
Only the people that vote for Obama.
The $100 Linux laptop is now a $200 Windows XP box.
I know. They charge you $100 extra for having XP on it. So if you want XP, you're going to have to go buy a computer they're giving to the third world.
Are you serious?
That's right.
Oh gosh. Although isn't one of the manufacturers including XP?
Yeah, they're giving money because
Sony's one of them is.
They want to. They've got it in there, but it's going to be serviced till 2010, folks. So if you can get XP, get it because our Vistas suck.
The sharp surge in black turnout that Senator Barack Obama has helped to generate in recent primaries and congressional races could signal a threat this fall to the longtime Republican seats.
No. I mean, if they like you and you're a Republican, the seat is held. If they don't like you and you're a Republican, you lose a seat. That's simply the politics.
A lack of clean water will be the biggest killer in Myanmar in the coming days.
Yeah, it's funny. Myanmar is a lush and rich country with tremendous amounts of natural water, and because of the hurricane and all the dead people, their water supply is screwed.
Oh, as Hezbollah is one of the world's most radical terrorist organizations.
Well, not according to the Democrats. They're people that they can deal with.
Underscoring the new Italian government's determination to crack down on illegal immigration, hundreds of arrests made.
That's right. Only in the United States do they allow illegal immigrants to stay. Everywhere else, they throw them out.
The University of California's enrollment of transfer students declined slightly in 2007 for the first time since 2003.
See, when I went there, it could barely be afforded, and now it's, the cost is so high that nobody in their right mind can actually justify going to it.
Blackwater shooting probe shifts to Baghdad.
That's because the Democrats, if they can't do anything, legislative, they do things through the court system.
California may find it difficult to raise enough money from lottery ticket sales to repay bonds.
There's no money for other activities. So if you don't have money to buy that loaf of bread, you're not going to spend it on a lottery ticket.
LA eyes sewage as a source of water.
I hate to tell people, have you ever watched public broadcasting or the travel or the Learning Channel, Discovery Channel? They show you about how they process water so it can be drank. They've been doing it for a long time. California just pumps it into the ocean for God knows what reason. Other people actually recirculate it for drinking.
Embattled Yahoo has struck an advertising partnership deal with WPP Group.
Yeah, another way to dilute the worth of the company.
The movie rental chain Blockbuster posted a higher than expected quarterly profit.
Yeah, expected to lose money, so if you don't lose money, you excite people.
A Monty Bubbleism for the Mark Twain of the animal kingdom.
If you get caught in a hen house, it's hard to deny that you're standing there.